Happy to have you with us on this Wednesday morning, wherever and however you might be listening. I'm Josh Suchon, courtside here on the campus of Marquette University. Maurice Jones is our engineer. New Mexico trailing 22-17. The Lobos will have the ball, moving left to right as we start the second quarter. Bainan, backdoor pass to Bavero, lays it high off the glass for two. They worked on that play a lot at practice yesterday, and they've executed it brilliantly twice over the last couple minutes of action. Lobos down 22-19. Marquette the ball, blocked in just inside the right elbow. Her jumper's no good, and a whistle and a foul called on Marquette. And so the Lobos with a chance to cut the deficit down to one, maybe tied if they hit a three. It is Bavero, Burleson, Bainan, Nunn, and Vanderkeel, the five on the floor. Bainan will be the point guard. And Marquette has done very little four-court pressure. They did it once. The Lobos got a three out of it. It was missed, but it led to 3 free throws because of the foul. That's the only time they had the full-court pressure. Lobos the ball, Nunn to Burleson on the far side. Ball fake off the screen. Bavero with it, looking inside, driving, high off the glass, no good, and a rebound by Marquette and an over-the-back call against the Lobos. That's against Jason Nunn. Nunn was calling for it at one point. She was pointing in the air like, throw it up, I'll go catch it. But Bavero didn't think the angle was there. She drove and missed the shot, and the foul is called. Marquette the ball, leading by 3, 22-19. With it is Valentine working against Vanderkeel. Turnaround, about an 8-footer is no good. Nunn snags the rebound. Good clear by Nunn, gets it to Bainan. Bainan the push, scans the defense, drives from the near side of the far side back to Nunn. An open three, she'll try it and misses right. The Lobos committing to getting back so much that very few chances for offensive rebounds. Here's Marquette with it, blocked in to Yentz. Baseline King, wide open three, good. Danielle King hits the three. It's 25-19 Marquette. Lobos the basketball. Bainan inside the arc, a handoff to Burleson, driving inside, throws it out to Nunn, jumps in the air to get it, now drives to the right block, off the glass, count it. Jason Nunn has scored 8 points for the Lobos, who trail by 4, 25-21. Here's Yentz in transition, thought about the three, Nunn got out to convince her not to shoot it. Heidemann will shoot a three, no good, long rebound, Yentz has got it. Burleson tried to take it away, couldn't do it. Yentz off the glass, no good, and now Bainan snags the rebound for the Lobos. So Marquette got 2 chances, not able to convert. Bainan pull up three in transition, way off to the left side. That's twice she's tried that. Actually, 3 times she's tried it. She banked one in, the other 2 she missed badly. Now blocked and driving all the way, left-handed finish, no good. Vanderkeel the rebound for the Lobos to Bainan. 1-on-3. She'll slow it up a little bit, scan. Now she attacks, tries to split a double team, head down, block or charge. It's going to be a charge against Charisse Bainan. So the foul called against Bainan. And a substitution for the Lobos as Jason Nunn comes out. She played really well. Kiana Keller will come in. Also Burleson out. So it's Bainan, Laparolari, Keller, Bavero, Vanderkeel, the 5 on the floor for the Lobos. They're down by 4, 7:47 and counting second quarter. Heidemann behind the back dribble. A little hesitation, a kick out. A 3 by Blockton is an air ball snagged by Bavero on the other side. Blockton's their leading scorer. She's very cold in this game. She is 0 for 7 from the field, make it 0 for 8 from the field after airballing that. Again, she's their leading scorer at 18.5 points per game. Lobos is kind of slowing it up. Bainan just waiting, and now dribbles to the near side. Picks up her dribble, dangerous pass to Keller, but she catches it. Keller, a couple of dribbles on the far side, looking for the lob. It's not there. Now to Bainan. Her 3 is way off the mark, too strong. Rebounded by Marquette. The very fast King pushes. A little teardrop is in and out. Snagging the rebound is Bavero, and she's fouled as she was looking to outlet it. That was Blockton who tried to reach in and fouled her. And Blockton's going to come out. Isabel Spingola will come in for the first time for Marquette. And the kids are stomping their feet and clapping their hands as Bainan will walk it up the court, slowing down the pace here. Also a chance for Charisse to catch her breath a little bit. Dribbles to the right side, the near side. Inside to Vanderkeel, who's wide open. The pass is excellent, and laying it in was Vanderkeel. They set a screen that set up Vanderkeel there on the block, and a great feed from Bainan. Lobos down 2, 25-23. Their half-court execution has been very good. Here's Davenport missing. Second chance, no good. Lobo snagged the rebound. Keller with that rebound. That was an easy shot for Davenport. Easy for me to say it was an easy shot. There was a bunch of cherry jerseys around her, but it was a shot from very close to the rim that she missed. So Lobos with it, a chance to tight, maybe take the lead. Laparolari on the far side at the arc. Now Keller sets a screen. Alex drives to the top of the way. Now she's going to drive on the right side all the way to the hoop. Off balance shot off the glass is good. The Lobos have tied it 25-all. It's a 6-0 run, and Marquette head coach Carolyn Keeger wants a timeout, needs a timeout. This will be the media timeout. 6 minutes, 11 seconds remain. Second quarter. It is New Mexico 25, Marquette 25, and this is Lobo basketball from Learfield. The New Mexico Lobos were down by 5 at the end of the first quarter. Now they've tied it. 25-25 is the score. 6 minutes, 11 seconds until halftime here from inside the McGuire Center on the campus of Marquette University. They've got Al's name on the court at 2 different spots. They have a beautiful bronze statue of him as you walk in the main entrance. There's a photo of him right above the scoreboard with 77, which illustrates 1977 when Marquette stunned the nation by winning the national championship. McGuire also took Marquette to the Final Four in 1974. He retired after winning the national championship, became a prominent basketball announcer. Him and Billy Packer were quite the tandem. That famous Magic Johnson, Larry Bird 1979 national championship, Michigan State and Indiana State. Al McGuire was one of the broadcasters for that one, and really, as someone who grew up watching a ton of basketball myself, Al McGuire, I didn't know anything about him as a coach until later when I researched him, but I knew him as one of the prominent basketball announcers that really set the tone for how basketball is analyzed on TV. And all around this building, there's great photos of McGuire. There's a lot of details about his life growing up in New York and his coaching at numerous places and what he did here at Marquette. A little bit longer media timeouts than usual here at Marquette, and now the players are on the floor. The mascot will exit the floor. It's a tie game, 25-all. Marquette the basketball going right to left. King guarded by Bavero. The Lobos are in man. They did briefly a 1-3-1, but they've mostly been in man. Heidemann with it. Swings across court to King. Her open three from the baseline is no good. And a great box out by Laparolari to get that rebound. Well, that was textbook block out to snag that board. So Lobos with it. Burleson's going to run the point with Bainan getting a breather. Cherise so far is 2 of 10 from the field. Lobos content to use a little bit of clock. Burleson will get a double screen. Dribbles from far side to near side. Picks up the dribble. High pass. Vanderkiel catches. Spins. Left hand turnaround. No good. Missed it short. Keller reaching for it and knocked it out of bounds. Last touched. And actually a foul called on Keller. Keller kept it alive and then they got her going over the back. Well, I have a moment before I forget. I want to wish a happy birthday to my colleague, Nikki Heckroth-Lobato. It is her birthday. And so happy birthday, Nikki. You don't look a day over 25, Nikki. Congratulations. Happy birthday to Nikki Heckroth-Lobato. Marquette the ball. Tie game, 25-all, 5:25 remaining until halftime. It is Wilborn in the paint, spinning, elevating, jumper no good. Missed it way off and right into the arms of Bavero. So the Lobos back-to-back possessions for Marquette in which the shot was missed. The Lobos snagged the rebound and walking across half court. They're going to slow it down. Now, a year from now, when these teams meet in Albuquerque, backdoor wasn't there. High post to Vanderkiel. Now Bavero with it. Bavero to Laparolari inside. Vanderkiel has position. Turns left side off the glass. Count it. Lobos have their first lead of the game, 27-25 at the 4:54 mark until halftime. Marquette the basketball. Wilborn to King. King left elbow. Keeps the dribble. Hands it off to Heidemann. Heidemann bounce pass inside of Valentine. Faces up. Good defense by Vanderkiel. Cut her off. Looks for a teammate and she traveled in the process. Just to finish the thought, next year when these two teams play in Albuquerque, or maybe if these two teams would play 2, 3, 4 years from now, I think you'd see a much different style. Mike Bradbury would like to have a team similar to Marquette in terms of fast, athletic, a lot of guards who get up and down the floor. But I think that Bradbury feels like he has to slow it up against Marquette. That's why the guards are walking it across half court and doing a lot of just more controlled possessions. Bainan's back in the game. She looks back at Bradbury to get the call. She stands at the logo near half court. With 16, they'll start the offense. She dribbles to the far side, picks up the dribble, off a screen, Laparolari with it. Now driving, backing in. Nothing there, needs a teammate, tries to find someone close to a 5-second. Now she'll put up a shot, it's no good, and Marquette snags the rebound. King the rebound, long outlet pass to Heidemann. Heidemann right at the arc, picked up by Burleson. The Lobos got back quickly. Here's King, kick out to Blockton. Blockton will shake and bake, hasn't hit a shot yet. She's 0 for 8, back to Heidemann. Thought about the three, tries the three, hits it right in front of Burleson, and Marquette has retaken the lead, 28-27. 3:45 remains until halftime, and again the Lobos walking it across half court. Baden calls out the play. They start with Laparola getting a screen from Vanderkeel with it on the far side at the arc. Now Keller will come set a screen for Laparola. She'll try a three after a couple of dribbles. Hits it. Oh, net. Alex Laparola gives the Lobos the lead back at 30-28. Heidemann far side driving into the paint. Now dribbles it back out. Fakes, drives. Tough double team shot. No good, but she was fouled. Let's see if they got Keller or if they got Baden. And it's going to be Kiana Keller. That's her second. And that's the fourth Lobos team foul. 2 free throws coming up for Natisha Heidemann. Heidemann had a triple-double back on December 2nd against Western Illinois. The lefty hits the first free throw. Heidemann had 12 points, 18 rebounds, and 10 assists. It was only the fourth triple-double in Marquette history. Keller comes out. Jason Nunn returns. Jason's played really well. And now the second free throw from Heidemann at 3:19 mark in the second quarter. Good rotation, missed it in and out. Loose ball, it's on the ground twice, and it's going to be Lobo ball. Boy, the Lobos caught a break there. As Nunn was trying to hold off the Marquette player, it went over both of their heads and out of bounds. And so 1 of 2 is made by Heidemann. 30-29, Lobos a 1-point lead. Here's the full court pressure. Quick double team. Baden gets it to Nunn. Nunn will dribble it across half court. She can handle it a little bit. Now she picks up the dribble, hands it off to Baden. In the corner to Burleson, right back to Baden. Dribble stoppled away. Now she looks back at Bradbury, and they'll get the play call. 15 on the shot clock, 3 minutes left until halftime. Hand off to Laparola. Now to pass to Burleson, far side to Nunn. Nunn driving all the way in, pulls up, and her shot is no good. Was she fouled? Yes, she was. And Jason Nunn is going to shoot 2 free throws. But first, she's going to tie her shoe. So they did the little weave there, and they got Nunn who can handle it on the perimeter, and then she's going from left side to right side. Did a nice pull-up so that she did not get whistled for the charge, and now Jason will shoot 2 free throws. Lobos are 3 of 5 as a team today. And the first free throw is good. The Lobos have left some points at the charity stripe this year for sure, 57% as a team. And Nunn right around the team's average. So Lobos leading 31-29. Second free throw for Nunn. He's in the air, back rim, and Baden tried to keep it alive but knocked it out of bounds. She last touched it. And so it's a 2-point Lobo lead with 2:52 remaining until halftime. King will bring it across, holds her left thumb up in the air to indicate the play. Dribbles to the right side, the far side, hands it off to Heinemann. And now Heinemann dribbling to the middle, left elbow, keeps the dribble alive. Looks like the Lobos switch to a zone. Heidemann's going to try a 2. A long 2 is no good. Nunn snags the rebound. Outlet to Baden. Maybe an opportunity to push and get a quick 2. Here's Baden driving and lost it out of bounds, and it's going to be Lobo ball. The Lobos will push at times today, and that was an opportunity. The inbounder will be Baden on the right side. Burleson comes off a double screen. She's open at the arc, catches it, drives toward the right elbow off a screen. Baden, catch and shoot 3 is no good. Good rotation on that one, had her feet set just a little bit too strong. Marquette the rebound. It's Heidemann. Heidemann to the near side with King. King from the baseline, dribbles to the circle. Now inside the paint, keeps rolling, and she was fouled on her way to the hoop. There has still not been a lot of fouls called in this game. 7 for Marquette. That is the 7th foul called against New Mexico. Not a shooting foul. Heidemann will inbound. They'll stack guards at the baseline's 3-point line. And actually, it's going to be 2 free throws. That is the 5th team foul for the Lobos in this quarter. And so there will be free throws here. And this will be Danielle King. She has made 14 of 20 from the free throw line and even 70%. She's a 5'5" sophomore out of Bloom Township High School in Chicago, Illinois. First free throw is no good. Chicago about 2 hours south of us. Team flew into Chicago Airport and then bussed up. No direct flights from Albuquerque to Milwaukee. Much easier, especially with the weather and all those kind of things. Just take a direct flight and then bus on up. Second free throw is good. 31-30, Lobos lead by 1. Here's a little bit more token full court pressure. Bainan gets it in the middle through the hands of Vanderkeel. It's a turnover. Heidemann with it. Heidemann attacks all the way to the hoop. Missed it on the left side. Offensive rebound by Blockton. Kick out to King. Pass to Yentz. Yentz, ball fake inside the arc. Picked up her dribble. They recovered, the Lobos did. Inside it's Van Clunen. Her shot is good. And so it's a 32-31 lead for Marquette. Bainan the other direction, all the way in, leans it in and scores, and the Lobos regain the lead immediately as Charisse attacks. 33-32, Lobos by 1. 1:37 to go until halftime. Left-handed shot, no good by Valentine. Bavero grabs the rebound. Back-to-back, very quick releases and shots for Marquette. Lobos snag the rebound. They will walk it up the courts. Bainan at the logo. She'll go to the right side and initiate the offense. Bunch of screens, nothing develops immediately. Tough pass to Nunn is knocked away out of bounds, and this will be Lobo ball. Force that pass, the angle was really not there. Lobos caught a break there. 10 on the shot clock, 1:14 remaining until halftime. The Lobos with the lead, 33-32. They were down by 7 at one point. Bainan will inbound in front of the Marquette players to Bavero. Nunn, top of the way. Back to Bavero, ball above the head, couple of dribbles, back to Nunn, 3 on the shot clock. I don't know if she realizes that there's one, but Bainan has to hoist it up, and it's a shot clock violation, as not enough Lobo players were aware of the shot clock. So there's 1:04 remaining until halftime. Marquette the ball, chance to regain the lead for the Golden Eagles. Wilborn with it, guarded by Bavero. It's a Heidemann near side. Bounce pass to King. King near the paint, dribbles it out, a handoff to Davenport. Davenport, a one-handed pass to Wilborn. Wilborn likes to drive. She drives here off the glass, no good. Nunn snags the rebound for the Lobos. Dangerous pass to Bainan, nearly stolen. Charisse came to it, now sprints it across half court. There is a 13-second differential shot clock and game clock. Lobos the ball, Nunn with it now. Nunn driving on the right side. Trying to pass to Vanderkeel, is broken up. Here's Marquette the other direction. Wilborn 1-on-2 going all the way to the hoop on the right side, lays it in, and Marquette has the lead back at 34-33. Lobos will play for the last shot. 17 seconds and counting. Bradbury calls out the play. Bainan catches her breath as she walks it up. The Lobos start in a box. They set screens. Laparola Reed to the far side with it. 6 on the clock. Drives baseline. Alex picks up her dribble with 2 with 1. The pass to Bainan. Quick release is no good. She had to catch it in midair and try to lay it in. Missed the shot, and it is halftime here from the McGuire Center on the campus of Marquette University. An entertaining first half. The Lobos trailed by 7 at one point. Lobos went on a nice run, took the lead. It was back and forth over the last couple of minutes, and the halftime score is Marquette 34, New Mexico 33. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll start the halftime report here from downtown Milwaukee. This is Lobo basketball from Learfield.